We would like planks, please. 40 planks, which will get a couple of roof sections built. Tidying up Outlook, it's a mess. Outlook is always a mess. I often get called out to help clients with Outlook, and I absolutely hate the thing. But they always have like thousands of folders. I mean, that is, I guess, the reason for it, right? For organising your emails. But it's a pain in the ass to back up and transfer. At least it used to be. It's got better. IT people love to write mails. That is so true. Come on. Let's get these planks made. And then it is, I believe, the end of the season. So when I sleep through this tonight, we wake up in summer. Meaning there'll be something to harvest. I think there'll be something to harvest. I might have to set a little cabbage field away as well. Planning the farm out. And of course we don't let the staff do the harvesting. We don't trust them to pick cabbages. We trust them to shovel manure, but not to pick cabbages. I'm looking forward to that orchard being ready as well. That looks kind of cute. Oh, good luck with all those messages, Hagmanine. Rather you than me. Right, let's dump this in. Oh, there's a bit of a delay there. But anyway, it's put two things in that I want, so that's fine. Do I want to go crafting food? I could do a few cabbages and stuff. Get the wooden bowls out, maybe. Do you know, I probably should. Got tons of leather. What's leather likely going to be needed for? Make some torches. Have around the village would be good. 60 manure. I better take that because we're going to need the fertilizer and the wooden vials. We've got a huge amount of those. Just put these back into this thing, so it'll put them in the right stacks then. And give me 31 of those. I'll take 31, whatever that produces. I'm sure that'll be the maximum. So just to be sure, I put the manure in the same bag to carry that I put the wooden bowls in that we're going to be making into soup. We do things authentically medieval around here. I will take all the carrots, I think. And all the meat. See how many that gets us. Is there a way? Can I not put like... I'd love to be able to light this thing up. Can I not put something on it? Just one. Does that not light it up? And then at the same time do this. Because it's just nice to have that background light. It's not that we needed to roast the meat. It's just that I'd like to see the fire on when I'm cooking, that's all. I'm sure it normally looks just pitch black. Maybe it doesn't. It can't do. It can't... Well, I know I've crafted at night before and it looks very dark, but you can't actually make stew without fire underneath it. That's... I don't know what you would call that. That's just a bucket of water with some raw meat and carrots in. I've got to rethink this now, actually. Has it always been so dark? Has that fire been lit when I've been crafting at night before? I'm not actually sure. I've got my doubts. Memory playing tricks on me, I think. So we get a good batch of stew made, which I might just go and sell straight away. I might just keep that on me. Yeah, we do need money. I can run to the local place. I don't know that selling stew is the way to go. I think selling clothes is the way to go. That seemed to make the most money. That seems to be pretty good. Still carrying all that manure. We might add a little bit to the cooking pot. Give it a bit of body, you know, that nice earthy sort of flavour. Substitute for pork. Well, it comes from a pig. It's technically pork. There we go. Fire's gone out. And we're still cooking stew in the dark over a cold fire. That's going to be a mighty tasty pot of broth. Meisel Bergsprechen, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. You've joined us for a bit of nighttime cookery. But the plan is today to go and make some copper tools and to get a few more agricultural industries going as well. We've got the pig farm just built. I don't know if you managed to see any of that. I really want to see if they stay within the fences that we've spent a fortune on constructing. It'll be an interesting little experiment. Actually, I don't think I'll sell the stew. I think my time is better spent just putting the stew in storage so I don't have to make more food at a later date. Who is Gaming 2020? Thank you for the follow too. Welcome, guys. Are you two Medieval Dynasty fans then? Is it a game you've played or thinking of? Do shout up in chat if you'd like to ask any questions, by the way. Anyone, that is. I'm not an expert at the game, but I am learning it as we go. And enjoying it as well. Pretty damn good. I'm looking at the degradation of my shovel down here. And I reckon I can get one, maybe two more stumps out of that before I have to make a new one. I'm also looking forward to getting the talents that increase cookery speed, because this is painfully steady. Right, we'll go and put that in the supplies. $29, 1 carrot. I could probably drop these herbs in as well. Not that they're causing me any issues. I need something to eat too. I'll put the meat in. And the stew, 29. Yeah, I'm going to put that in. I'm not going to sell it. Sells for... I'll get about 20 for selling it. I think I can make more money elsewhere. The bread's going to be great once we can make that. That's going to really, really feed us. Okay, let me go and drop this manure off. A couple of torches around the village would be quite cool as well, I think. Manure. Actually, get the manure out of here. And let's go make some fertilizer ready for the summer crafting. Summer planting, I should say. I wonder if you can put torches in buildings, because it'd be nice to see what I'm doing in the dark. Not that it's a very interesting animation, just, you know, twiddling your fingers like this, but it gives you something to look at other than a white timer, doesn't it? There we go. We should have enough fertilizer for... Oh, it's the end of the season. We are there. A nobleman was passing through your village. You lost his purse in front of you. What will you do? Speaking personally, I would keep it. Let your people have it. Take it for yourself. Well, not take it for myself, because I'm already got a reputation to be a cruel person. Return it to the nobleman would be the correct thing to do. I'm going to let the people have it. Nobody's seen anything, but your people's smiles are bigger than their pockets. All villagers get 10 mood. Nice. Nice. They're as big a crooks as I am. That's what I like to see. When the time comes, the herald arrives at the tavern in Gostovia, Hornica, or Jezerica. I haven't been to that last one, I don't think. Speaking with him will allow you to accept one of the king's challenges. These are not mandatory tasks, but successful completion of the challenge will result in an increase of your dynasty's reputation and strengthen your relationship with the king. Interesting. Special task commissioned by the king himself. Let's see. Come with great rewards. Apart from highly increasing your dynasty reputation, it can also build up your relationship with the king, but be aware, failing will result in equal punishment. Do you know what? I don't really feel like I need to rush into that. Hey, Wickrack, Man in Tights. Robin Hood, Men in Tights. That was a bit of a quirky film. It's not listed in here as the king, so I don't know what benefit or penalty that will have. While I'm in summer, let me take off these winter furs that I've forgotten about and just put on some decent shoes. And that's it, isn't it? It's just shoes and that fur hood and those gloves. Yeah, I think that's it. I can put a hat on. And I'll put these safely in here for later. This is my house. Oh, it is. It can fit 4 in. It looks terribly small compared to those other ones I've been building. Morning, Junior. Right, let's go and see what's happening out here because we've got crops to gather in. Flax. Oh, okay. This is going to get the business going massively. Let's just see what we've got. There is... Oh, what's this as well? What have we got? Wheat? Is that wheat? That looks like wheat. That's wheat. So the wheat's ready and the flax is ready. And I don't think I've given them any sickles. So it's all on me to do this. Which is fine because I will get the most... Is that actually ready? When does flax come ready? Let me just check. Do I not have a bag anymore? Do I not have a bag? I seem to have lost it. I think there's some in the barn. Yeah, I'm going to get the copper tools today. That's the plan. when I stop getting distracted by everything else, I am going to get the copper tools. Do we have a stone sickle? I've put all these in the barn as well. I don't want them people running around with stone sickles. So I want to do the harvesting because I get a bonus gather. But anyway, the plan was just to check to make sure that flax that is ready. I think it's ready, but let's select seed. Flax, spring to summer. It is. That's good. That is good. Let's get harvesting. Missed. I need to develop scythes because this is not the way to go harvesting loads of fields. But with this, we can make a fortune out of the linen trade. This will pay for everything we need. We can get chickens probably instantly. Badger SOS, you accept one of the king's challenges and they wanted 60 iron bars before you unlock the mine. Hope they don't come knocking. Yeah, that's a big ask. I think I'm going to get a bit more stuff developed before I worry about that. I think I could do with a barn worker. Rather than me spending all this time having to thresh this stuff. Because when I go and thresh 800 flax... Oh God, the cabbages are ready as well. I've forgotten I'd put that in. Something quite satisfying about harvesting. Oops. Oh God, that's not good. That was the copper one. We're back to stone. Back to the Stone Age. Well, I'm going to have all the straw I ever needed. I need to find something I can make out out of straw? Wicker baskets, maybe? Little ones? Just something to use it up, unless I sell the straw directly, but I don't think that'll be very profitable. Left little patches. Totally inefficient harvesting technique. Trying to get the biggest, widest arc of a cut I can get on this. Can I do 3 at once? I think if I position properly, I can do 3 at once. So I wonder if having fields like either 3 or 6 wide, but then really long would be a good way of doing this. Let's try this out. This looks like, is that 2? If I go there. Yeah, okay. If I go down the middle one, I can get 3 at a time. So that's a good bit of practice. What's he doing? He looks like he's... What's he doing? Oh, he's pulling carrots up. Okay. Yeah, the vegetable fields I don't mind too much because they're just for producing food for us. So I'm quite happy if the villagers do that. But I want to get the benefit of this perk where I harvest extra stuff. Hey, Markgfl, how's it going? Build stone houses? I've got a couple. I need to build some more to make room for more villagers. And then I get the villagers out of the little houses into one of the bigger stone ones. And then upgrade that one. I've got... Yeah, you can see one there. And there's one... At least one over... There's maybe 2 there, actually. There's maybe one around the corner. And I've got one over in the distance near the... near a woodcutter's little clearing in the wood. Which looks kind of cute. Right, let's try and get 3 at a time going up here. It looks like you're going to miss it. You have to be like on top of it. And then take the swing. Okay, I think I'm getting the pattern here. I wonder if a scythe will have an even bigger arc. That would be really nice. Okay, I think we're getting the hang of that. Increasing efficiency. Don't mind if I miss 1 or 2 bits. Kind of hard to see where I'm supposed to be going. Can I see where you're settled? Yeah, sure. It is this area here, just northwest of Dynasty. I picked it because it's got this lovely big flat bit around here. It starts to get a bit lumpy near the road, though. I've got a couple of fields to shift. So I've got most of it in there. And then I've got this little wood cutting clearing here with a house and a couple of wood sheds. So that was it. Got access to water. Easy access to this village. It's a bit of a pain to run back here. There's lots of quests to hand in here. So it's been a bit of a nuisance for that. But otherwise, it's worked quite well. I think some more stone sickles are going to be on the build list. So we can go and get some copper. Yeah, so we've got all the oats to harvest next as well. And that's when we're going to see if my plan for the oats and rye production is going to produce enough for the animal feeds. You're just across the water from there, over on the north side. I'd love to go and build over on the north side, actually. It'd be a different sort of settlement, and you'll use the other villages more as well. At the moment, they feel like they're a long walk away, so I only go there if I have to. But I think it'd be quite cool to actually go and develop that. You're in year 9? You've been definitely going longer than me. Enjoying it? Year 9's some nice progress. You must have quite a big village now. Move over there. Don't want to lose that one on the edge and come back for it. Yeah, it'd be nice when I get the bigger, when I get the proper scythes. Should make life a bit simpler. A bit quicker anyway. So we've got autumn and Yeah, we've got autumn wheat and we've got spring and winter wheat, basically. Oh, crap. I've run out. I thought I was going to be okay for that. What do we need to make a stone side then? I can't make it from this, can I? Alright, let's go and run over. Run, he says. With overloading with wheat and stuff. Well, my dude is still picking carrots, so that's okay. I'll let him finish that. And there's a field of cabbages for him to get through as well. I might come and help. Kind of like the farming in this game. 65 people. That is a good village size. 14 and mothers at the same time. Yeah, you lose the workforce for a bit. Is it 2 years that they are out of the loop for? I'm going to hope I've got enough stone, which is the smithy. I go limping in. Right, let's have stone tools. I can do 2. Excellent. That should be enough to get through certainly the rest of summer. 2 years for the mothers. Well, we'll put them back to hard work. Mine was my own. The woman I married in this was a great loss when she had a child, because she was my main woodcutter, and everyone else was assigned to some really, I thought, quite important jobs. So yeah, I had to go and quickly recruit someone else, replace her for a younger, fitter model. Let's dump in here. Can't craft anything there, can I? No, not what I've picked up. So I'm just going to put all the stuff in there that I've got that's going to need to come back here. There should be a lot of flax. 800 flax. That is a lot. Holy crap, and fertilizer that can go in. 800 flax. Oh my god, that's going to take some serious time to thresh all that. I could set the guy off doing it, but at the same time, the experience will do me good. Right, he's on fertilizing already. Let's get this grubbed up. Oh, we need to put the fertilizer down first? Oh, okay then. What's wrong with you, Manfred?
Hello.
Oh, I don't think I've set him a job.
Soon.
I don't think I've set him a job. In which case, let's take a look at the management. Yeah, he's not got a job. He is terrible at farming, but good at the other things. The only job I've got that particularly he's doing is the barn work at the moment. Well, let's put him on there, because it won't do any harm. He can build some skills up. So I'll put him down as a barn worker. And let's manage the assignment. Not that. Go to that and the barn. Where's the barn gone? What's it under? I can't see it. Farming, there. Barn. Right, what jobs? I can put him on flaxseed. Oh, daub. No. No. I don't need that doing. I'll put him on 100% flaxseed. He's not going to do an awful lot, though, but it's a bit of a monotonous chore. I could probably reassign them, but anyway, it's fine. It'll do what it'll do what he can. Will I get other things done? Does seem bored, eh? Difference in mood? Yes, it will be. Yeah, some are in better houses. They're in large houses. These guys are still in smalls. So let's run out and what am I growing there? Oats. Big field of oats. So that was the flax that I did. That's fine. There's no rush to redo that, but I will pick up the cabbages. This is where we end up with stacks and stacks of cabbage. The last cabbage harvest kept us fed for 2 years. It was a pretty damn good harvest. There we go. That's all the pottage we'll need for a couple of seasons at least. Pretty sure this guy's going to come back and plough this and replant it, isn't he, anyway? Overloaded on cabbage. That is a lot. Where's my food store? $290. That is definitely going to keep us going for a bit. So I've got a load of wheat. Is the guy working hard? He is. Nice. It's not going to make a dent on the amount of flax I've got, but that's fine. We will throw in... We'll throw in the wheat, and I'll just come back in the dark and do it then, because that's the best time to do it. So, I decided not to sell all the food, didn't I? Let's put a road in here a minute. What shall I do? Shall I go... We'll go from here. Let's go all the way through to this bit. What's she picking there? There we go. That looks nice. That looks more like a village now, doesn't it? Right, we'll have one going here. Yeah, do you know what? Let's just link that up. And we've still got space to put something there if we wanted to. Well, that's a hen house. Well, that's fine. Hens run wild anyway. They don't need to be cooped up behind fences. Yeah, come on. I'm gonna road this up. We'll go straight across there to the back, and then just leave it there. Does that flatten the land as well? Because if I build roads on somewhere that's uneven, a bit uneven, and then destroy them, does that mean the land is then even for planting? You get around 10k from flax seeds every season? Yeah, flax are a good thing to sell. They do seem to make a lot of money. Should we continue this road on to our... Because we've got foresters down there. Let's go and see where... Can you build a road across a river? I mean, I've never thought of this. Like, does it put a little bridge in or anything? I'm going to guess that the answer is... Well, okay, no. The answer is no, because... Yeah, there's already bridges in the game. But we should maybe have... You know what? We don't need a road over there. There's a road up here. We'll just use the one that's already there. Where is it? We might link up, though, for fun. If I take a line... Right, let's take a line from here. And just come straight into the village. But it's not going to do it because that stump's in the way. Come down here. Let's do that. That makes kind of sense. And this to there. There we go. The roadways are starting to take shape now. Starting to look a little bit better, I think. Let's go from here. Fill this in. And then this one just down to there. Paths. Looking better. Looking better, definitely. Mood depends mostly on the house. Yeah, I can upgrade... I don't know if I'll change the level 2s to level 3s. We're going to see what the tax situation is on those. Might get a bit pricey. So we want to I want to take a load of stuff to sell. I need flax for that. What can I build? Let's go and see what buildings I haven't put up yet. If there's anything new. So the money I get from selling flax and linen goods, I will use to buy some chickens because we have that. A goose house. We could put a goose house up and then we'll go and buy some geese. But let's see what else there is first in case there's anything more pressing. The other thing I could do is I could go and take a load of materials up. Let's go. Should we go find a mine, actually? I can't build a mine, but I need to find one to start getting the ore, and I can build a storage right next to it as well. Oh, hang on. What's in lighting? Right, for this, I need linen fabric. That's one of the things I wanted the linen for, and the thread. So I might build a couple of standing torches. Not interested in an archery target. I can't really afford any of those just yet. Alright, I need to wait for night.